France's successful 7-month military campaign in Mali is drawing to a close, but another mission is getting underway. Paris is keen to wrap up Operation Serval, which quashed an Islamist rebellion in the north. And with Mali's West African neighbours unable to keep the peace alone, the UN is facing what some see as an open-ended mission with few resources. It's still unclear how long the 12,600 peacekeeping force will stay, and doubts have been cast over its ability to re-establish the government in the north and hand over responsibility to the Malian army.
Of course, the UN action has limitations in terms of material, in terms of human resources, in terms of logistical support. But I think in the long run, with the support of the international community, we will overcome those issues.
Tuareg separatists and Islamist rebels seized 3 northern regions following a coup in March last year. The crisis exposed the country's deep divisions and broken political system. But the UN says it's only here to assist and that Mali will solve its own problems.
The national actors have to play an important role in this. So the role of the UN, in my understanding, is to accompany this process, which has to be a national process.
However, with the threat of Islamist rebels gone, some are wary of foreign meddling and are questioning the need for a massive UN presence.
We don't want foreigners to stay for a long time because any foreign military or soldiers in another country can bring a lot of problems.
Having seen past experiences, we don't want MINUSMA to continue here in its present form. It's ineffective. It consumes the UN budget. But most of all, it's not good for the Malian people.
One group in that building and one group at that.
Under a ceasefire deal with the Tuaregs in June, the Malian army has returned to the north, but is ill-equipped. Efforts to reform the army are underway. An EU contingent is nearing the end of a mission to train roughly half of its fighting force of 6,000 men. The 1st Battalion is already deployed to 3 towns in northern Mali under the supervision of French troops. Some are questioning the need for a UN presence at all. President Keita has said little about the UN mission, but his campaign stressed the need to prepare for its departure at some point.
The UN is not here to stay. It is there to accompany a process. And I think if there is ownership from the actors of this process, and there is a political willingness from the actors to really go into this process and to solve the issues, there is no way the UN would stay longer than, I don't know, but it is not here to stay.
Some UN officials say they're confident the mission would strike the balance between allowing Mali to get back on its feet while not overstaying its welcome. Clementine Logan, CCTV.